Hello there everybody, and welcome back to another day of Pikmin 3 Deluxe Edition. In the last episode, we did a little bit of backtracking, as we've been doing for the last couple of days, because we are going on a mission to collect all the fruit across Kopai, or not Kopai, PNF 404. The whole reason we're here is because there's no fruit on Kopai. And we have been going on a backtracking mission to pick up as much fruit as possible before heading to the Formidable Oak, where we believe our final destination awaits. However, we're not quite done yet over here in the Tropical Wilds. We only have 4 fruit left, and our main goal for today is going to be getting all the remaining fruit in the area and wrapping up for the Tropical Wilds, hopefully today. That being said though, a quick little disclaimer before I get started here today. So, fun little fact here is that, I actually recorded this day already. I record tomorrow as well. However, unfortunately, due to my microphone having corrupted audio, I couldn't salvage any of it, and I have to re-record, which is why these days are taking a little bit longer to come out than I hoped for. I know this is a very common thing you've been hearing about this project. I very much apologize, but hopefully in the future, due to some changes around my recording space and whatnot, I'll be able to record more consistently and more frequently, is what I'm hoping for. But that being said, you're not here to hear me nerd about, you're here to watch me play some Pikmin, or we're here to enjoy some Pikmin. As you know, as you do. But before we go off to the Tropical Wilds, let's enjoy some Pikmin with the captain and crew. Hey, check it out. Since coming to this planet, we've gathered 27 types of fruit. Wow, that's truly remarkable. Agreed. That's all thanks to you, my faithful crew. Alf, how much fruit is there left on this planet now? Let's see. The number of pieces now remaining is 10. Well, we might as well try and get everything we can. Yes, the more fruit we manage to gather, the better. It's the last stretch. Let's keep it up. That's right, team. We're coming to the final stretch. I know it seems like it came and gone by so fast, but we're coming to the end of our adventure here. There's only 10 pieces of fruit remaining to collect. We're getting near the single digits. That being said, though, we have a job to do. Let's get to it. Back to the Tropical Wilds, hopefully for the final time. Let's get to it. So, when it comes to today, we have 4 fruits remaining, as we've already heard about. However, where are these 4 fruits? Let's take a look at the map here quickly, shall we? Now, the first one that we're looking for is somewhere over here. And as you can see, the map here is actually filled in because of how as I mentioned last time, I actually recorded today already. However, because I got my mic audio corrupted, it still shows up on the map here, even though I've gone back a day. But this should normally be blanked out. However, as you can see, there is in fact a fruit here. We're going to go grab that. However, apparently there's also an enemy guarding this fruit here, so we're going to bring some Pikmin with us to go over there. And getting over to this area is a little bit confusing, and I won't lie to you, the first time playing this game, it might be one of the hardest fruits to find in the entire game. So we'll get to that when we get to it. It's a little complicated. The second fruit that we're going to be looking for today is over on this way, by this electric gate, which means, unfortunately, if you guys remember, there's an orange bulb orb guarding this place, and that is what that green dot is, so we have to go take care of that before we can go ahead and get the fruit in here, so we'll have to take care of that as well. So that's 2 of the fruit. The third fruit is on over this way, which unfortunately, like I said, we're kind of spoiling what's over here because, yeah, like I said, because of how I recorded this, it already shows up on the map. However, the third fruit is over here in this little lake of sorts. We'll have to go check that out at some point. And then finally, the last piece of fruit is way on back here. We've already seen this fruit before, way back when. We just didn't have time to pick it up. This fruit back here, which has a ton of enemies nearby. So we're going to take care of that rather quickly. Or rather, carefully, I should say. That being said, though, for today, I have a very straightforward plan here. We're going to be getting a lot of rock Pikmin for today and a lot of blue Pikmin. They're going to be our best friends for today, overall. So I think I will grab 30 of each. I think that will do it. Actually, okay, here. How about this? 30 rocks, 50 yellow, 15 blue. I think that'll do it for today. Alright, so here's how we're going to do things for today. I'm thinking, for starters, we want to go ahead and take care of that orange bulb orb ASAP because he's very threatening, and I'd rather have my whole army with us to take care of that than rely on, you know, having a smaller squad. So I think that this is just for the best, because these guys are dangerous. There he is, sleeping all peacefully like he's not a demon in disguise. I'm at you, demon! I will vanquish thee with my rocks! I charge! Alright, there we go. Problem solved. And before we go any further, we're going to want to take care of these sculptor trucks immediately. You'll understand why in a little bit. Just trust me on this one. They're going to be annoying later. We can take them out right now. There we go. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, our way clear to the fruit is here. However, upon going in here, the fruit is on the map, but there's no fruit in eyesight, which clearly means something's not quite right here. You might be able to figure out where this is going if you remember a couple days ago. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Alf go in here, the rock Pikmin, and we'll have Brittany and Charlie do their own thing over this way. In the meanwhile, though, Alf, let's go walk in here and see what's going on, because clearly something is up. And he's back! That's right, everybody. He's not only in the game once, but he's in the game twice, and we happen to fight him basically back to back. This here, if you've already forgotten, is the hairy long legs. And unlike the last time we fought him, he is no longer near the water, meaning the only way he can hurt your Pikmin is by stepping on them. So if you have rock Pikmin, you are completely invincible to him, basically. The only way he can hurt you is, boring you to death, I guess. I don't know. Without the water, he's not nearly as threatening because you don't have to worry about getting your Pikmin drowning. So all you really have to do is just throw your rock Pikmin everywhere and they will take care of him on his own. There is a trick to this fight, however, which I might get to show off. If not, I'll mention it just in case. But at the rate we're doing, we're actually doing a lot of damage to him, so he might not even get the chance to do it. And look at that, he's already gone to his second form, Baldy McLonglegs, we like to call him. He's gonna try and do this thing where, okay, actually, I might be able to kill him before he even gets to do this. Let me see here. Come on, so close. Team, work of V, come on! Yeah, there you go. That was, we killed him super fast. Look, without the water, he is not nearly as much of a problem. And I am missing one rock Pikmin. I don't know where he is. Okay, there we go, we found him. So basically, the gimmick of this fight is that he will try and go over to this arena in the middle of the fight, and you have to chase after him by going through this path over here. And chasing it can be kind of annoying, and also on that side of the arena, there's fire, so you have to look out for that. However, since we speedread him, he didn't even get to do that. So, yeah, that's a boss taken care of in, like, 40 seconds. Really goes to show you that without the threat of drowning, he's not that scary. And honestly, you guys can just carry all this back. We don't really need to worry about anything else. So I'm gonna have Alf follow the Pikmin back over here to the base since we're taking all this back with us, and in the meanwhile, we're gonna have Charlie and Brittany tackle on something else. And what we're gonna be tackling with these two is what's over here. One of the hardest to find fruits in the entire game if you don't know what you're doing. As in, it's your first playthrough. I can personally attest to this. It took me a long time to figure this out on my first playthrough. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna throw, I'd say... let me see here. So we have 4, 50. Okay, that's 19. I'll throw some blues, and then I think... Actually, no, we need... Okay, I messed this up. Okay, here's the plan. We need blues on here. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them. So, like... Yeah, we need 12 on there, or so. Put Charlie on there, and then our goal here is to lift Charlie up using the other side of the weight pad over here. We did this a while ago when we first came here. However, there's a whole hidden area. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't remember being able to throw blue Pikmin up here, but apparently I was not misremembering because they just did not reach the mushroom. Alrighty, come to me, my lovelies. We must go. Because where we're going now is going over here. And it may look a little funky, however, there is a hole here. And if we go over here, I want to just take it. This mushroom's in the way. I don't want to fall off. Thank you. We need to run across here, try and carry as much Pikmin as possible because this area is a little slippery. Fall down here. And whoa! We go down here, and we have ourselves our fruit. Guarded here by a Medusa Slunker. And this guy here is a little bit annoying because he is kind of hard to take out if you don't have a lot of Pikmin with you. And if you're going across that branch and you're not careful, a lot of your Pikmin are just going to fall off, which means it's going to be very annoying to take him out with a small group. However, if you handle it right, obviously, he can't really harm your Pikmin. He's kind of just here to annoy you. And there we go, taken care of. And also, there are bomb rocks in... Oh, there are bomb rocks in here, actually. I guess you could technically take him out with a bomb rock then, if you're careful. Also, what is this fruit doing? It's like dancing. Look at him go. I mean, I guess since we're here, actually, I don't remember if this goes out into the water, because this goes by near the lake we saw before. Let me see what are in these eggs. I'm curious. Nectar. Alright, I don't think we really need that, but... Another bomb rock. More bomb rocks. Okay, there's just a bunch of bomb rocks in here for some reason. However, I don't really need bomb rocks, so I'm just gonna have a little bit of a fireworks show in here. Look at the pretty explosions. Ooh, very nice. And as you can see, we come out over here by this lake. And unfortunately, this little hole here is a little too high to be thrown into. So even if you wanted to do this without using the scale puzzles, you're kind of out of luck. However, that is that fruit taken care of. Like I said, one of the hardest fruits to find if you're not familiar with the area. It's very well hidden. And honestly, if you had trouble finding it, don't feel bad. I am perfectly willing to admit I had a lot of trouble finding it myself. Alf is probably dealing with the swarming enemies. I don't think there's anything dangerous. Yes, he is. He's dealing with... Hey, let go of those. That's my fruit. Little punks. Get off my lawn! These enemies are just here to jump scare you to thinking something bad is actually happening when nothing actually bad is happening. It's just harmless enemies. And apparently, we're missing a Pikmin, which kind of worries me. I'm not sure where we're missing one, but apparently we're missing one. Actually, are we missing one? Oh no, you have 31. Okay, never mind. Here I am worrying about something, but no, it's just the singular rogue blue Pikmin has left us. Actually, I'm stupid because that's the Pikmin that was carrying the fruit. I don't know what I'm talking about. Everything was perfectly fine. I had a brain fart, I guess. Oops. Alright, in that case then, we have about half the day remaining, and we already got 2 of the 4 fruits out of the way, so we're doing pretty good. However, our next adventure here, we're gonna put away all of our rocks and blues, and bring out the classic, the reds. You know them, you love them. The red Pikmin. Who could really go for some nectar. Dang, I have a lot of red leaf Pikmin. Surely that's not a reference to a certain red leaf Pikmin that most people know about who play Pikmin, right? Surely that's just a coincidence. So I'm gonna take care of you. There's actually a reason I grabbed red Pikmin, because I remember him being in this hallway. Don't ask how I remember that. I'm a freaking giga nerd. And now we're going to go back on over this way. We've been here before, the very beginning of Alf's journey on the planet. However, there's a fruit here that was not here when we first came by. And if I remember correctly, aha, yes. There are enemies in the ground here. And there are evil bear sheer grubs. Guys, kill him, please. Kill him, please. Okay, thank God. I thought we lost a red Pikmin for no reason. Evil mare sheer grubs. Evil. And thankfully, their wives are over here. I'm sorry to murder your family, but they started it, okay? Don't worry about it. Feel kind of mean. Oh, and speaking of murdering families, look what we got over here. Got a bulborb and some dwarf bulborbs. All right. Let's take care of them. Thank God that butterfly landing on the bulborb does not wake it up, or we'd be in trouble right now. There we go. Yeah, I feel kind of bad for doing this, because they're definitely just minding their own business, living in the wildlife, but, we need the fruit, dang it. Attack! There we go, problem solved. And now, to reap what we've come here for. And since we're here, we may as well take everything back. May as well take all the things back, get as many red Pikmin as we can. I said we know them and we love them, so we may as well prove it by having as many as possible. Look at the parade! Da, 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 da. I think the evil mirror sure goes back too, because why not? Well, there's he was like pushing me with the sheer gun. That was kind of funny. And with that, we have now secured 3 out of the 4 fruit, meaning there's only 1 remaining in the tropical wilds. And for this last one, I guess I can pick you up too, why not? We take a look at a map here for this last one. Where is it again? It's, aha, over here. As you can see, unfortunately, it kind of gets spoiled because of how the map system works, and like I said, I had to re-record this. The wall here is going to be a problem, but it's also just a water-filled area in general, meaning we're going to be wanting as many blue Pikmin as possible. So that being said, let's go rally up the boys, the army, the blue of the blues. I feel like I think I hear the swarming sheer grubs. There they are! You people, get out of my base! You better run! Even for the captain's anthem, that's how mad I am. Alright, that's good, okay. Don't go running off to where I can't find you anymore. Just teach them a lesson, make sure they don't ever come back. And the parade! Look at all these numbers. Which we can't see, unfortunately, because they don't come out in the overworld. But trust me, they're big numbers. We'll see at the end of the day. And they're kind of getting close. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put away our reds. Bring in the blues. I couldn't make I got the blues joke, but I think everyone's done that before, so I'll spare you. There we go. A few leaf blue Pikmin. We got enough flowers, though. Definitely can find some nectar, though, at some point. That'd be kind of handy. Any day now. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna have Charlie. We're gonna have not Charlie. We're gonna have Charlie going forward. What I was going to say is we're gonna have Alf and Brittany hang on back, and we're gonna have these guys start working on the way over here. Get some adorable little skitterleaves, unlike their evil brothers. We can leave them alive. They're cute. They're fun. And we're gonna have Charlie get working on this wall here because we need to get through here ASAP because the day is running a little bit short. Got the whole crew of us, and now it's time for the other half of the blue army. It sounds like the Smurf army when I say it like that, but don't worry about it. I've never seen the Smurf movie, actually. Is that a plot point? I could believe it being a plot point, just having a Smurf army. I could believe it. I never even watched Smurfs when I was a kid. Like, I know of its existence, that's kind of it, though. I never really took interest in it. Although Smurfs is like a little bit older than my age, I'll say. I'm 21, I'm not that old, right, guys? I'm not an old grandpa yet. Oh god, okay. Next problem. Demon fish in water. No, we're running low on time. We're not gonna have enough time, are we? Oh no. No, we're so close to having all the fruit done today. Please. Oh, this is gonna be rough. We're not gonna have enough time to bring it back, are we? We're not gonna have enough time, are we? Can I kill him? Okay, thank you. Okay, demon fish out of the way. This strange-looking crystal thing is here. And apparently it is a fruit. However, take my word for it, do not approach it at the current moment. Instead, run on over here to find these weird-looking flowers. These things are actually candy pop buds. And these things are flowers that are introduced to Pikmin 2. And what they do is they turn your Pikmin into other kinds of Pikmin upon throwing your Pikmin into them. So, since these ones are rock ones, they'll turn your Pikmin into rock Pikmin. They can hold up to 5 at a time per flower. But it's pretty cool, honestly. It's a pretty cool mechanic. Unfortunately, it's not really utilized that much in this game. It's used a lot more in Pikmin 2 than in this game. But they're pretty cool. Gotta say. You know, a rock Pikmin going on. And now we have a rock Pikmin. It is time to duel. And by duel, I mean we have to go approach this crystal thing. Because when there is crystal, we use rock. This thing here, even though it looks like a weird-looking thing, is actually an enemy. This here is one of the strangest enemies in Pikmin history. Meet the Crushbolt. Actually, is it the Crushbolt? I kinda remember its name, but I also kinda don't. So, I'll put it on screen. I'm probably mispronouncing it. Oh, we are running out of time. Okay, new plan then. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to kill this thing in time. We were so close to finishing the day too. Oh, that sucks. Man, I'm so sad. We were so close to getting all the fruit done today. Oh, we were doing so good. It wasn't meant to be, though. Unfortunate. You win this one, weird crush blat thingy that I don't quite remember the name of perfectly. We'll see you tomorrow, though, for the rematch. You win this one. This time. We'll be back, though. That aside, though, not a bad day. We got free fruit. We took out freaking Baldy McLonglegs in like 2 seconds. No deaths, honestly. Not bad. Could have been better. I wish we could have taken out, you know, all of the fruit today. But it is what it is. It just means we'll do what we did before. We'll come back over here tomorrow, grab the 1 fruit, and then head over to Twilight River immediately. So look forward to a 2-for-1 special, I guess you could say. the meanwhile, however, new fruit, yes. Got ourselves a disguised Deluxe. We've seen this one before. Nice old kiwi. Or at least I'm pretty sure it's a kiwi. I've been waiting for this project that a lot of fruit that I thought I knew, I just don't know. But I'm assuming this is the kiwi. It reminds me of the kiwi. Got ourselves the juicy gaggle. A new fruit. Looks nice and plump. And finally, the delectable bouquet. Making up a whopping 25 jars of juice. Not bad at all. Bottoms up. That was the most... I don't even know how to describe that. That was the most extreme drinking sound I think I've heard in my life. Oh my goodness. Brittany was hungry. So anyways though, extreme slurping aside, let's take a look at these red numbers. Look at that. Look at that spike. Ooh. We have every Pikmin has over 100 of them except for the yellow Pikmin. I'm sorry, yellow Pikmin. I promise I love you. I don't know what happened. We'll fix that at some point. Man, overall, outside of missing the one fruit, not a bad day. I expect the planet has reached day 22. We've got 59 pieces of fruit and have secured a decent number of seeds as well. We'll be able to save many copites with what we've collected thus far. However, we are in still need of more. We'll all need to put our backs into it. After all, this fruit isn't gonna pick itself. I just like picturing Brittany just going demonic whenever she talks about food, and then going back to her happy, cheery self whenever she's not. I love Brittany. Anyways, moving on. As usual, that's gonna do it for today for Pikmin 3 Deluxe. And as you can see here, this is proof that my last recording happened, but I had to go back. That being said though, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and next time on Pikmin 3 Deluxe, we'll be coming back to Tropical Wilds for a quick pit stop, taking out that last fruit that we've been missing, and then heading on over to the Twilight River for the first time in a while, and seeing what we can get done over there. See you guys then.